Stadium in Houston. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at the defense for these Texans. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
And not much there.
Maybe a hole is there.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Here's Fields. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
First down, Denver.
Now it's Fields. He's got a man complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 33 yards that time.
First down, Broncos.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
And the Broncos first down.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the Texans 20-yard line.
Off play action. Fields.
Nigga, why did you throw it like that?
A drive killer there. Picked up by Ifitu Melifonwu. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Taking it right down Broadway. He may go. Touchdown, Houston. Brock Bowers, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down, Denver.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Now Fields going to move him around.
Oh, what the fuck is going on?
After the sack on 1st down, Fields Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball. You look at the defense for these Texans. Well, they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 44-yard line.
6 yards. First down, Broncos.
From the gun, here's Fields. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Here's Fields. This one goes out wide for Barkley. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling, held it to an okay game.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26.
I really forgot I had him at that down position.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got him with a 1st and 10.
I went to try to delete some shoes and shit. I said, yeah.
Back to throw, Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Malik Neighbors, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from evening this one up. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Here's Milton now to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here's Milton. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they work this right upfield across the 45. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. A run for the first time of Bijan Robinson. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. The Texans sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing is Milton. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Another Houston Texans. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go, shot.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Robert Spillane, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
Second down at the 27-yard line.
To throw is Milton. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Come on.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 15. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
He was brought down by Javon Bullard. A gain of 4 brings up second down.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Fields. To Barkley on the check down. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Always important as a defender on third down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the first down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
They snap it to Fields. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. We'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Looks like they'll move things around here.
At the 24-yard line.
Second Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11. Shot 60. Shot 60.
To throw, it's Milton. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. D.J. Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick.
Now Milton. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Myers' kick is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Back to Robinson now on first down. Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Bijan Robinson, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now Myers for the extra point. He's got it, and that'll make the score 17-8.
Makes the score Texans 17. Broncos 8. Jason
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked in each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. 51 yards. To throw is Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, there's two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Another try for Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Touchdown, Denver.
Saquon Barkley, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
Fields trying to throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
16. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Panther 60, Buffalo 18. Go.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 95 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Cup 19.
Robinson with another carry. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
19 sight, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60.
Milton. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit the receivers on the go, get them the ball, keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they?
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready? 60 by 60. Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Robert Spillane able to bring him down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Aaron Jones, 28 yards. And the Texans get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. The extra point now coming from Myers. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Texans 24, Broncos 16. Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
Joey Bosa, so strong, able to fight his way in there to make the play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Fields. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down.
First down, Broncos.
Here we go.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Fields. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Fields now to throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Fields. Open man is Yoshivas. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 12-yard line.
First down, Denver.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes 2nd down. Back to throw. Fields. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
It's gotta have it time. 4th and 9. Got his man. It's Thomas. Touchdown, Denver. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Broncos have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Here's Fields. And he's going to be sacked. It came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point game. So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Caught on the right side by Jones.
And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get into him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Looking to throw. Milton. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
60 by 6.
Robinson up the middle.
And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco switch.
They'll let Robinson try and run. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Broncos 22.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
All eyes on Fields. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by a Fitu Melifonwu.
Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties. You're not going to hold corners with any looks because they know what the situation is. Ends up throwing the interception.
Ready? 70 Lions, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers, 70.
Throwing to start the drive. Milton. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted.
This one came right down to the wire. It seemed they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So for the Texans,
they climb to 6-2 on the year as they close in on the midpoint of this 17-game schedule.
and they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
sale. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my you first, no dribble. These always talking pillars, I sing like scissor. Like Giannis, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All of know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, I heard broke, they damn near dead. Damn little mama bad as, but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, I wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stage. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a that band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Cop the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn!
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my heart. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up the fives.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you. Got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need you.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
It's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And right away, he lost the football. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. In motion, the tight end. Herbert. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And when all you want to do is keep your drive going, quarterback sneak's a great call, isn't it? Pick it up, get a new set of downs.
And on 3rd down, usually you think 4th down quarterback sneak. There, though, it worked on 3rd. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. And Oliver, that time to want to get in there and bring him down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Herbert now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 44-yard line. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. This is caught inside the 15. But he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
First and 10 at the 10-yard
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. CeeDee Lamb, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo and their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
This is what this man was born for, the big spotlight on a national stage like this. Really, his entire career, he's demonstrated incredible poise, no matter what type of situation his team was in. No situation is too big for him, and you can tell in the way that he takes the field. His self-belief is evident, and he gets the job done in his mind each and every time.
DeMarcus Lawrence. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. They need 18 yards here on third down. Now it's Elway. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
They'll try and throw for it with Elway. And it's incomplete. They cannot and they turn it over. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Nice effort from Jalen Petrie getting to him behind the line of scrimmage. Back to throw here, Herbert. Open net is Waddle complete. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Brings up third and 7.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it's now 14-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Elway throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Jalen Waddle, 43 yards. And the Texans are back within a score.
The Texans.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Texans 8.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. A dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Jalen Waddle running out, and that means that the Dolphins ready for another drive on offense. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second and 12. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Herbert. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A tough spot here, 3rd and 15.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Oh, going deep here for Taylor.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor,
56 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes it 21-8.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
John Elway sacked. A 15-yard loss. It's second down.
Now Elway. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Elway. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
On fourth down, Elway. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And, boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. Now they send a man in motion right. Taylor will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. So that pretty conclusive.